So for any of you who are overwhelmed or pissed off with how much work you're doing and maybe not seeing all the results, or maybe you are seeing the results, but you just need a little extra bit of motivation. Here's what I learned. I was watching this cool interview with Elon Musk, and you know, my opinion on Elon Musk is irrelevant at this point, but I do admire his extreme work ethic. Obviously, it's at the sacrifice of his family, but that's beside the point here. He was talking in an interview how from, I believe it was 2017 through 2019, he literally lived at the Tesla factory, worked every single day in excruciating pain is how he phrased it. Now maybe he glamorized it a bit because he likes to be he likes the attention on him, but imagine that, 3 years on the verge of bankruptcy the entire time. Imagine the pressure, the stress, like all that. Could you do that? Do you have anything in your life that you want so badly that you would do that for? Now, if you're not really driven, I just encourage you to look at what would your vision have to look like for you to work that hard? Now, for me, I'm like right in the middle of that. I haven't even fully turned on my full abilities, but I do see how basically from sun up till sundown, I'm working. Most of the day, it's building my main business, which is Techno Tutor. Now, also, I do stuff around the home, right? We have a garden, have a wife, kid on the way, and that's a lot, right? And there's a really cool phrase. I made a whole video on it. It was a phrase I learned from a Navy SEAL where he said what they taught him in training was no hurry, no pause. And that is something, when you can have that in the back of your mind throughout the day, helps you keep moving. Because when you're taking on more responsibility, it's a lot. It's kind of painful. But no hurry, no pause, right? Do the next thing. What's the next step? Keep asking yourself, like, what is the best thing to do? And you will come up with that next step, right? It will always be there. There's a phrase, you go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you see further. So I wanted to share this because I like that work ethic, and there's something that I have found that I am willing to dedicate not just the next 3 years and be in that extreme amount of pain and pushing and all of that, but you can have fun in it. I'm not here to just be a martyr, sacrifice myself, but the concept of creating a system that would actually support every single person in the world, no matter where you're born, to one, get a really good education, but then two, have the basic nutrition, basic needs met, water, clean water, good food, all of that. That's the system that I'm working on creating, myself and many others. And so for those of you who like that and want to be part of that and are willing to put in the work, and maybe you don't want to be on the front lines and do that for all that time, all day long, but I see that level of work ethic and determination, which is cool, but to build, electric cars, I get it. I see why Elon's doing that, but I'm also looking at that level of impact, but on something even more fundamental, right? Because who cares if we have all these electric cars if we're still going to blow ourselves up or still experience emotional turmoil and not even be able to see each other's equals? Sure, Elon will do his thing. I'm going to do my thing. And for those of you who have that insane work ethic or want to get to that level, hit me in the comments or send me a DM with the phrase work ethic. I'll definitely remember that it's about this video, because there's a lot of things I can show you so you can operate at the highest level consistently over time while maintaining your relationship, right? Because Elon has been through however many divorces, right? His kids, bad relationship with his kids. I'll show you how to do that within balance, okay? So hit me with the work ethic, and this is going to be now the next phase that you're going to see me in, as well as all my colleagues in Self-Perfected in the Techno Tutor world, because we are going to the top, but not just because we want to be at the top. We're going to the top because at the top, you can then make decisions which influence everything else. And that's what we're here to do, because the world's a messed up place, and I don't want you to add to that. I want you to add to the solution of it. And we got to operate at the highest level to do that. So, all right, enjoy.